Well, it's the first day of Rift Rivals. We just finished the EUNA Classics show match, and I'm joined right now by a man I've not interviewed in quite some time. Of course, this coverage brought to you by Alienware. Dyrus is here. Dyrus, welcome back to the LCS. What was it like playing on stage just now?
It was actually a lot of fun. I didn't feel any nerves. Everyone's all veterans on the team. We're just all joking around, talking about chasing them level 1. And, before playing, we thought we were going to get destroyed. So it was a nice change of pace when we got on stage.
What did it bring back old memories for you?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought we were going to lose so bad, so I didn't bring my keyboard or mouse or anything. But when I got there, they actually had the mouse that I used when I was a pro. So I used that. I'm like, wow, I can play so much better now.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, how have you been these past couple years?
So after I stopped playing, I lived here, like really close to here for 2 years, right on Sawtell. And then I moved to Austin, Texas for about 2 years because there's no state income tax there. Played League for a bit. Then I quit League. I went to Kansas. I bought a house in Kansas, living near my girlfriend's family. The place we live, everything's in a 40-minute radius. The food's good. The internet's good. And foreigners move there a lot, so there's a lot of variety of food. So it's nice. It's cheap.
Nice. So you're having a good time. I didn't know if you were going to be playing League because I remember when you quit League, you were like, I'm done with this. And then here you are back on stage again. Is the romance coming back again now with League of Legends?
When they reworked Mordekaiser, I was actually really surprised how fun he is because he's like literally a champion that I want to play. Yeah. So when you get ganked, you just ult someone. It's like a 1v1.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, finally, I could play League of Legends. Wherever that was your line from 2015. Did you have a chance to practice much before this, or like how much experience did you have going into this match?
I've been playing League of Legends like once a week for the last like couple of months, and I reached Masters. I practiced with the team a little bit. West Rice wanted to play top, so I'm like, all right, I'll play AD. We dueled together. I went from Masters to Diamond 2. I'm like, yeah, I should probably play top. Because I couldn't play AD at all anymore.
Sure. And so that's what ended up happening. But you guys won. You said you were expecting to lose.
We were 100% expecting to lose. Someone on our team said that Young Buck was Challenger, Medic was Masters, Xpeke was Challenger, Ocelot is like Diamond, and like Deficio is like Diamond, and I was like, what the heck? We're going to lose because I've played in Europe solo queue before, and because there's so much more people, like Diamond 4 there is kind of like Diamond 1 here. Right. So, yeah, I was like, oh my God, we're going to lose.
But then why do you guys think that you were able to win?
I think that because we were expecting to lose, we prepared a little bit more because Steve is plat, Reggie's plat, West Rice, me, and Kobe are all Diamond 2. I think we were able to win because, one, we try-harded, and we actually did draft a little bit. And two, when we were playing, everything kind of just moved, like, communication went really easy because we're all veterans, we're all here to have fun. We know what to expect, and we talked about, like, early on. Kobe was like, hey, tell me about your matchup, what's going to happen, and then we also level 1 cheese. So I think that was why we were able to win. Yeah. A lot of small factors.
Gotcha. Just a lot of preparation, and in-game you guys made the right decisions. That's great to hear. Since you've been back in LA and since you're here, have you had a chance to hang out with any old friends?
Yeah, last night I was able to hang out with Amazing, and that was very heartwarming. I also met up with Surefour and one of his teammates. Surefour is a pro Overwatch player for the Gladiators. He's my good friend now. Other than him, I saw James Ski here, one of my YouTuber friends, and I saw the TSM Academy team. I saw Lustboy and a lot of the TSM people.
Gotcha. Was it fun to see Reggie? Did you guys have a chance to talk?
Yeah, like it's always the same old Reggie. We play online from time to time. Gotcha. Yeah. Like it's always the same old, just joking around. He always calls me by my user tag, even if it's not me. Yeah. Like I have an account named Cart Waddle D, and he's like, hey, Big Cart Waddle D. Yeah. And the Waddle D is like from Kirby, the little the minions. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. so that's kind of fun. It's just cool to see that you guys are still friends because sometimes the players disappear and we never know what's going on or whatever. Any chance that you would ever come back and do more League of Legends stuff?
Depending on how I do for Teamfight Tactics. Okay. I think Teamfight Tactics is probably going to be the thing most League related, but after Mordekaiser being reworked and after playing a little bit, it actually kind of makes me want to climb for Challenger again. Yeah. But I'll probably play a little bit and realize that it's not worth it. But I'll mostly be Teamfight Tactics. I'm sure you've been playing it too.
I've been playing so much of it. Knights and Rangers are OP. I was winning with Knights and Rangers all yesterday until Broden beat me with Knights and Rangers because he had 3 stars and I had 2 stars. It was very unfortunate. How have you been enjoying it?
It's great. The middle game is kind of hard to find because you have the 1-star early games. Middle game is like instead of like 2 or 3 cost units, it's like 3-star 1 cost units, and then the late game's like 2-star 4 cost units and Kale, and then the items and such.
Kale.
What's your favorite item?
My favorite item might be I played in the beta on the very first day whenever Rageblade still gave 5% auto attack or attack speed stacking, and so I still always try to build Rageblade even though maybe I should, but it's still a really good item.
Yeah, in beta I liked Redemption because it was glitched and it did true damage like in the game.
That's a pretty good. Yeah.
But now they fixed it. So
honestly, I also really like Spatula because you can end up with crazy things where you're like, my Vayne is now a knight, and now you got to deal with that. It's been quite fun. You're gonna play a lot more of it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play a lot more of it. And for the Spatula thing, if you put 2 of them, you can get an extra unit.
Yes, I do know that.
Okay.
I did not. I know, but everybody always tries to go with 2 spatulas, but I actually think it's sometimes kind of fun to like just have some like an Aurelion Soul who's an assassin. Well, that wouldn't be a good one, but giving like Draven assassin or something like that could be kind of fun.
It's actually worked. I've seen it. Yeah. I think Glacial and Blade Master is not a bad thing for if you can't get the extra unit.
Yeah, I haven't had a very much experience with Blade Master, but the other day I did it for the first time. It was really fun. Whatever. Anyway, do you want to say anything to any of your old fans out there that might be watching this interview, haven't heard from you in a bit?
Thanks for watching. You can always ask me questions on Twitter or Discord or wherever. I'm always here just chilling.
And where can people find your stream?
Twitch.tv/Dyrus, but I haven't been streaming that much lately, so you'll have to follow to find out.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, go follow. You'll find out. Thanks so much, Dyrus. Great catching up with you after all these years. Really good to see you here. Hopefully we see more of you around the league space in the years to come. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hey, thanks so much for watching all my Rift Rivals content. It wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Alienware, who sponsored it. We did a live Hotline League the other night, which was also super fun. That'll be on the YouTube channel. And be sure, by the way, to check out alienware.com/Travis. We have that link in the description. Use code Travis10 off. You'll save some cash, get some great stuff, and have a great time.